In this milestone year marking 80 years since the end of World War II, Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba, who had delivered his statement on 80 years after the war, the day before, quietly left the Prime Minister's office before noon on the 11th. His destination was Hashigo, a popular ramen restaurant just a short walk away, a place he had long said he wanted to visit at least once during his term. Visuals: the Prime Minister walking with his wife, Kako, and his aides. As reporters raised their cameras, the Prime Minister smiled and gave a small wave. Reporter: Prime Minister, where are you headed today? Prime Minister Ishiba: I'm a little hungry. Thought I'd go have some ramen, it's been a while. Laughter broke out among those around him, and the atmosphere softened into something unusually relaxed. Scene 2, inside the ramen shop, Hashigo. Narration: he arrived at Hashigo, a long-established Chinese-style noodle restaurant well known in Tokyo. Taking a seat at the counter, the Prime Minister bowed politely to the staff, showing a calm and gentle expression, as if freed from the tension of politics. Staff: welcome, Prime Minister. Thank you very much for coming. Prime Minister Ishiba: no, thank you. I finally made it here. I've been wanting to try your dandan noodles for ages. Narration: that day, the Prime Minister ordered dandan noodles topped with fried pork and a side of shumai dumplings. As the rich aroma of the soup filled the air, he picked up his chopsticks and quietly took his first bite. Prime Minister Ishiba: yes, this is delicious. This kind of flavor can't really be put into words. Honestly, describing it might be harder than talking about politics. Laughs. Mrs. Kako Ishiba: finally, we can have a meal in peace. Prime Minister Ishiba: truly, who would have thought it would take this long just to sit down for a bowl of ramen? Scene 3, post-meal interview. Narration: after finishing his meal, the Prime Minister responded to questions from reporters, smiling warmly as he spoke. Reporter: Prime Minister, this was your final bowl of ramen before stepping down. How do you feel? Prime Minister Ishiba: well, it's quite emotional. Since I announced my resignation in September, I used to joke, am I really going to finish my term without eating ramen? Today, I finally got to check off one of the things I'd left undone. Reporter: what's your favorite menu item? Prime Minister Ishiba: the fried pork dandan noodles, of course. The spiciness has depth, it feels a lot like life itself. And the shumai were excellent too. Maybe politics, like good cooking, needs the right balance of spice and warmth. Scene 4, leaving the restaurant. Narration: the Prime Minister exited the shop with a satisfied expression. He paused briefly at the entrance and offered a few words to the press. Prime Minister Ishiba: it was delicious. I'd love to come back someday, as just an ordinary person, without any title. Smiling at his wife, he began walking back toward the Prime Minister's office. Scene 5, commentary. Narration: Prime Minister Ishiba also serves as chairman of the Parliamentary League for the Promotion of Ramen Culture. Through local ramen events across Japan, he has worked to support regional development and small restaurants. This bowl of ramen, therefore, was more than just a meal. It symbolized a moment of closure in his political journey. Ending narration. Reflecting on 80 years since the end of the war, Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba has carried the weight of national responsibility. And in the end, the taste he chose was the taste of the people, a simple bowl of ramen. Beyond the rising steam lay a quiet sense of fulfillment, and the beginning of a new chapter in his life.